Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Guess what I got? I got some wings, some wing a ding a ding dings, and I only got two. A little bit of ranch. What a good smell. What a good smell. Woo. Hot, hot, hot. Whoa, so I want to get into these. Wanna get into these. Wanna get into these. This is the rest of my wings from earlier. Just to let y'all know, I had a 10-piece wing and it's taking me 2 days to eat it. Yes. Why am I humming Reading Rainbow? My daughter done got me used to doing these videos now. Y'all like my little pony? She will push me to my full potential. Ooh, I almost dropped my wing. I would have been so mad if I would have dropped my wing. And I don't get to eat these often either. I choose not to eat them often. This ain't a cheat day or anything. I don't do cheat days. I do like, if you're gonna eat, you're gonna eat. I don't, some things I just can't play with. Because once I think about cheat days, then I will cheat. That sounds about like a man, right? Because like some men, you keep accusing them of cheating, then they feel entitled to cheat. I don't like that skin. I be liking the crispy parts and the meat. This is just a little snack. I just got out of a conference with I just got done doing my podcast, Key Advancement Empowerment Podcast for Women. And I talked for a whole hour, so these little wings gonna carry me over till breakfast. Yeah, they're gonna carry me until breakfast, so I'm loving that. Had a good discussion tonight. Talked about being disobedient to God and consequences that can happen when we're disobedient to God. For those who don't know, I'm a faith believer. I believe in God, Jesus. I believe Jesus died for me, that I would have life and life more abundantly, and I live it unapologetically and unashamed to the fullest. I'm not ashamed of the gospel. The gospel heals, set free, and delivers. I'm a living witness now, because you think about it. I just got delivered from cigarettes. I was so ashamed for years to tell people that I smoke. I would hide and smoke. I hid and smoked for years. For years. Ooh, the spices on that chicken wing. I hid and smoked for like over 30 years. I would hide my cigarettes. Like when people would come, I would hide my cigarettes. Child, I would wait for people to leave before I smoke a cigarette. They could be here 2-3 hours. I wait for them to leave and then I smoke my cigarette. Unless I was around my drinking crew back in the day. Now those, they knew that I smoked. But yeah, this month in about 6 more days, 6 more days, I'll be 7 months. 7 months smoke free, thank God. Newports. God truly has changed my life. Like, I don't even miss it though. I don't care. I wanted that. For me. And what I did though, I put my mind to the test. I knew what I wanted. I wanted to quit. I got tired of smoking, but it was hard to stop. Because I was looking at it from a different angle, the wrong angle. When I started looking at it from God's angle, it was over. I knew. I didn't see God bring me through too much not to trust him. And so I knew the moment I put that thing in God's hand and I walked by faith with it, I knew that was it. And as I was doing my little walk yesterday, I was so happy. I was like, look, no cigarettes on the ground. I'm dipping. I was like, look, no cigarettes on the ground. And I'm happy for myself. But I'm so thankful to God that I've loosed my dependence. See, some people are dependent on people, and some people are dependent on things. I wasn't dependent on people because, if you know my history, which you probably don't if you're watching this on YouTube, but having CPTSD for a long time, you don't trust a lot of people. So I wasn't dependent on people. But that cigarette, I was very dependent on that cigarette. I needed a cigarette to talk. I needed a cigarette to get to know people, socialize. I needed it before event, after event, before I go sleep, after I go sleep, first thing when I wake up in the morning. And I just had to I just had to change some things. Once I changed some things, quitting smoking, nothing cool. Because all this time I've been telling myself that to quit using drugs was easier than quitting smoking. That's number one thing. You gotta stop telling yourself that. Because with God, just like this chicken wing so good and fulfilling, all things are possible. Yep. Y'all, we're cooking spaghetti tomorrow. I wanted to do it today, but I was too tired. If you want to quit smoking, write you out a vision. Vision it. You gotta get it in your eyes. You gotta see yourself doing it. You gotta already see the benefits of doing it on the other side before you even get there. You gotta see all that. Instead of listening to people words, oh, you stop smoking now you're gonna get sick and all that stuff. I had so much stuff I had to clear out my head concerning quitting smoking. But once I did, I quit. My quit date was August 16th, 2021. And I chose that day because that's my daddy's birthday. That's my daddy's birthday. And I wanted my daddy's birthday to become happy again. I wanted it to be a good day again. A happy occasion. Because my dad is deceased. And so that was a sad time for me. Every time his birthday would come around. With him being deceased. It was just heartbreaking. I was real close to my daddy. Yep. Real close. So once I put my mind to it, got my vision right, and I had to get the vision from God. Like, I had to pray. Whew, that stuff got my nose like, whew, it's the seasonings on it. God came through for me. But I had to walk in obedience. I couldn't be walking around out here not listening. I'm down to the end. Mm. Okay. But if you want to do anything you want to do, like, you got to talk to God. Talk to God about it so that He can give you the plan that He has that you can follow. I didn't lapse or nothing. I didn't go back or nothing. And I know now that, you know, chances are I will not go back to a cigarette because they were making me sicker. But I tell you what, I'm gonna take one day and tell y'all exactly what I did to quit smoking. I'm gonna tell you the tools I used and everything. Very simple, very easy. And it's really, I'm trying to get all the meat. To the end of my wings. Dang. Alright, skin right here. I'm gonna be eating skin like that. Alright, well, thank y'all for listening. But I'm gonna do that one day. I don't know when, but I'm gonna let y'all know what I did to quit smoking and what has kept me this far from even picking up a cigarette, even thinking about a cigarette. That was good. Wish I had another one. Let me stop. Peace, y'all.